Hey guys, Chaos here and welcome to the channel. Today we are talking Modern Warfare 2. Activision did release the new world reveal trailer this morning, which was just awesome. Loved it, watched it as soon as it went live, and now I'm here to give you guys a little bit of info on Modern Warfare 2. So first of all, for those of you who have not seen the trailer, we're going to play the trailer in just a second, so stick around for that. For those of you who have seen the trailer and looking for beta dates, gameplay, all that kind of stuff, stick around for after the trailer because that's when I'm going to start talking about that. But before I get into the trailer, if you're liking what you're watching, then please hit that like and subscribe button so that I know that this is the kind of stuff that you guys are interested in, and I'll make sure to make more content like this. Now, let's get into the trailer.
We got a hit on Hassan.
We can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran. Who do we send?
All right, lads, well, we're in position.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange. This is capture or kill.
Ya son más de 10 años metiéndole y todavía sueno como nuevo. Balvin no tiene relevo, me sobra el dinero, el respeto y los huevos. Yo, cada movimiento que hago es luego otro nivel lo elevo. Tú sonaste, te pagaste y no lleva ni la mitad de lo
We're shifting! Watch the containers!
How the hell did Iran get their hands on this?
It's either Russia or us.
Anywhere I roam.
We need an army.
Fucking get us an army.
Free to speak my mind anywhere. And I'll redefine anywhere.
Mexican Special Forces, 141, they are your brothers now.
Where I lay my head is home there.
Weapons hard, vaqueros.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Fucking sweet, right guys? Absolutely fucking sweet. I am so stoked for this. I've been a Modern Warfare fan forever, so I really enjoyed the remake that they did back in 2019. So Modern Warfare 2 is definitely got me really hyped. I'm really keen. Now, I've got a snippet here that I'm going to read for you guys, which tells you a little bit more about the game itself and what we can expect. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the sequel to 2019's blockbuster Modern Warfare, featuring the return of the iconic team leader Captain John Price, the fearless John Soap McTavish, the seasoned Sergeant Kyle Gaz Garrick, and the lone wolf himself, fan favourite Simon Ghost Riley. Players will witness what makes Task Force 141 the legendary squad it is today. Now, for most of us, we already know what makes the squad the legendary squad that it is today because we played the original Modern Warfare games. But this is a different universe, so different stories. So I'm really excited to see it all over again in a new light, I guess. From small-scale, high-stakes infiltration tactics to highly classified missions, players will need to leverage new weapons, vehicles, and cutting-edge equipment to take on their enemies. Gear up and take the fight offshore as you siege enemies underwater, breach a highly fortified enemy base, infill along the canals, and liberate much-needed allies at the Black Site hidden within the mountains. Now, that alone just is already telling us a lot about what's going to happen in this campaign, and really excites me. I mean, underwater, fortified bases, islands, mountains, we're getting everything in this, so definitely looking forward to this. Infinity Ward will immerse fans in heart-pounding next-gen state-of-the-art gameplay. Fight alongside friends in a truly immersive experience with stunningly realistic sound, lighting, and graphics that produce the most advanced Call of Duty in history. Modern Warfare 2 will feature a rebuilt advanced AI system, enhanced rendering and photogrammetry technology, a new gunsmith system allowing for more customization than ever before, and a suite of other gameplay and graphical innovations that elevate the franchise to new heights. The future of the franchise is filled with trailblazing innovations and sets the foundation for next generation gameplay. So obviously, we knew the next game was going to be, all about that next gen. I mean, every new game is about, pushing everything to the limits. But the things that PCs, the new Xbox Series and the PS5 are capable of means that there is a lot that we can actually expect in games now. And finally, I feel like Infinity Ward has taken that leap and gone, instead of reskinning the same game and releasing it over and over and over, we're actually going to get those features that we're now able to get in this day and age, which is just, again, totally stoked for all of that. Modern Warfare 2 will feature a massive amount of content from day one. Squad up and fight alongside Task Force 141 in a globe-trotting single-player campaign. Play lone gun or rally with your team in an immersive multiplayer combat, complete with new locations and ways to play. And experience an evolved, narrative-driven special ops game mode featuring tactical co-op gameplay. All of that excites me. All of it. The whole lot. Okay? I love single-player games, and I love the Call of Duty single-player campaigns when they put time and effort into it, and this looks like they've actually done that. So I'm really excited to get into that and feel the story and fight alongside 141 once again. Multiplayer, I mean, I end up playing a lot of the multiplayer either on my own or with my wife, or even Noise, my father. We get on there and we play a lot. He's not so much down for versing real people, so we end up playing a lot of bots. So I'm hoping there's some bots modes so that I can get him in and still continue to play as we always do for fun. But in saying that, new locations, new ways to play, which means new game modes. I'm very excited to trial all of those things, and I do know that new game modes does mean the new Warzone, or the updated Warzone is what they're referring to it as. A lot of people calling it Warzone 2. At this point, Infinity Ward and Activision just keep referring to it as the updated Warzone. So I don't know if it's just going to replace Warzone, if it's going to be a whole new program, whatever. There'll be more information on that in the near future, I am sure. So I'm looking forward to hearing more about that. And then obviously Special Ops co-op. I mean, for you guys that watch me on Twitch, you know how much I absolutely love my co-op games and I love my tactical shooters. So I am so keen to do this. I loved Spec Ops through Modern Warfare 2 and 3 in the original series. So really, really excited to get my hands on this. I enjoyed the co-op mode during the last Modern Warfare, but I feel like a story-driven co-op really does excite me. It's almost like it's going to be its own mini campaign by the sounds of it. So definitely looking forward to getting my hands on that. Additionally, Modern Warfare 2 connects with the new Warzone experience releasing this year, and with it, the evolution in Battle Royale and with a brand new play space and sandbox mode. Expect a massive calendar of free content post-launch featuring evolving gameplay with new maps, modes, seasonal events, community celebrations, and more. So to start that off, like I said before with Warzone, they're not calling it Warzone 2, they're just saying new Warzone experience. So that tells me that it's going to be more of an updated sort of thing. Whether or not it does end up just being a whole new game or not, like I said, I do not know that at this point in time, but it definitely does mean Warzone is going to change with the new game. The brand new play space and sandbox mode that is referred to here has been rumored a lot about what it's going to be, what it's going to entail. And now Activision and Infinity Ward have spoken in a few interviews along with Press Start, GameSpot, and a few other places. Even IGN, I believe, has had one with them. And from what it sounds like, and from the leaked footage, videos, photos, all that kind of stuff, it's looking like a bit like Escape from Tarkov. Now, for those of you who don't know what Escape from Tarkov is, it's a bit like an open world sort of thing. You come in with a set amount of gear. You use that gear to survive against other players and even some bots. You go through, collect stuff from crates and all that. You know, very similar to how Warzone is, but on a much smaller scale. And at the end of it, instead of it being like a battle royale, it's a bit more like Plunder, in that you then have to escape with the goods. If you die, you lose everything. So what you take in with you, you die, you lose it, it's there, that's it. It's gone. But if you make it out, then you bring all this extra gear back home. So you can team up with friends and all that kind of stuff. So it is looking very interesting. I've played a bit of Escape from Tarkov, and I do enjoy it, and a couple of games that are quite similar to it. But I think a Modern Warfare version is just, it's going to take it to a new level, and I'm really excited for that. Now, at the beginning of the video, I did say that I would tell you guys about beta release dates and all that kind of stuff. So, there are no official dates at this point in time, but with the takeover of Activision from Microsoft, when they took them on, a lot of people thought the next COD will not be both platforms. Well, not only have those people now been proved wrong, because it's definitely coming out on both platforms. I have already pre-ordered it on PS5, but if you pre-order it, you'll get access to the open beta. On PlayStation, we will get early access to the open beta because Activision still has the marketing contract with Sony. So that allows PlayStation players to get access, one, early to open betas, and quite possibly our own open beta weekend, much like we did with Modern Warfare. But it also means early access to the game itself. So going by Modern Warfare, which had a similar release date back in 2019 to what this does, we can expect there to be probably a PlayStation only open beta. I would say looking around the first weekend of September, and then a week later there will be a beta for everybody to join in. But I can tell you now, PlayStation players will get at least a day or two early access to that open beta, and it is looking like that we will get 2 to 3 days early access to the actual game when it releases as well. None of that is totally confirmed at this point, but that is part of the marketing contract that Activision and Sony put together many moons ago that is still in place to this day. So that is sort of my prediction, I guess, for the stuff. So I know it's not official release dates or anything, or actual dates for the beta or anything like that, but it is a good guideline to go off, guys. I guarantee you that that is sort of where we're going to be looking at. September for the open beta. If there is a PlayStation only one, it'll be the first week, and then the second week will be the open beta for everybody. PlayStation will get early access to that open beta. That part is confirmed. But also PlayStation players will get early access to the main game. That hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but I mean, you can bet your bottom dollar on that. I reckon it's almost guaranteed, according to the contract. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out and checking out the video. I hope I gave you guys a lot of information that you are hoping to hear. If you've got any more information that you'd like to know about, leave a comment down below and let me know that you want me to cover more Modern Warfare stuff. As more Modern Warfare news comes out, I'll be on top of it, like straight away on top of it. So if you guys want to see that stuff, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment down below and let me know. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. You can check me out on Twitch as well. Check out the link down below. Join me on my Discord, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for now, and I will see you in the next video. Stay frosty.
Guys, you set?
Won't miss it.
Good here. This is it, hermano. Bravo, stand by for contact.